All right, good morning, guys. This is notes on lesson 12, solving equations. And it's going to be equations that have fractions as a coefficient. Reminder that a coefficient is a number in front of the variable. So just as a review, we are going to multiply by the reciprocal of the coefficient, because any number times its reciprocal is 1, and we want to figure out 1x and not a quarter of x. So if you look at the first problem here, again, we are going to multiply by the reciprocal. So we have 1/4 times x. What is the opposite of, or what is the reciprocal of 1/4? The reciprocal is 4. So I'm going to take both sides times 4. 4 times 20 is 80. 1/4 times 4, remember the 4's will just cancel out and I get x equals 80. That should be my answer, but I can check it. What is 1/4 of 80? And they will cross cancel to just 20. So you know you got it correct. Second problem here, again, a little step further. Now I got to deal with a number here as well. So I'm not even going to touch the x right now, but I need to get rid of a minus 34, and I'm going to add 34. So I get 2/3 x, that cancels. 40 plus 34 is 74. And now remember, I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal of this number. So I'm going to multiply by 3/2. Multiply by 3/2 cancels all out. X equals, how many times does 2 go into 74? Or I can just multiply. Let me get my calculator here. We'll just multiply across. 74 times 3 divided by 2. 74 times 3 divided by 2. Your answer is 111. Again, you can double check it here by just putting 111 in for x and make sure you get 40. If you want to make complete sure and be 100% certain that your answer is right, you plug it in for x. Okay, last problem. Levi and Jack are getting ready to run a lap in Phi Ed class. Levi is much faster than Jack. He says, I'll give you a 10-second head start. Jack starts running 3 yards per second. Levi waits 10 seconds and then starts running at 4 yards per second. How long will it take to catch Jack? Okay, so my rate is in yards per second. Again, this first stuff doesn't even matter. Okay, so if that confuses you, just get rid of it. Everything important is at the end here. Okay, so I do not know how many seconds they're running, so I'm going to make a little note that x is a number of seconds. Number of seconds. Okay, and Jack is running this way. And Levi is running this way. Jack gets a 10-second head start. Okay, 10-second head start. Okay, how long until they catch up? So they're going to run the same distance. Eventually, they're going to be at the exact same spot. Levi is going to catch him because Levi runs faster. So they are going to run the same distance. So again, I just made a little visual there so I know exactly what it's asking me. So let's look at Jack. So Jack took a 10-second head start. Levi waits 10 seconds. So Jack ran. How fast was he? He was 3 yards per second. 3 yards per second for 10 seconds. So Jack has a 30-yard head start. And then he's going to continue to run at 3 yards per second. Levi doesn't have any start, so he doesn't get a 30-yard head start. He starts at 0. I don't need to add 0. But he's running 4 yards per second. So there's my equation. Again, it's equal because they went the same distance, because Levi is going to catch them. Okay, you're going to figure out how long it will take. Again, which x is smaller, 3x or 4x? So 3x is smaller, so I'm going to subtract 3x. And I get 30 equals x. So my answer should be 30 seconds for him to catch them. Again, you can double check it. Plug it in for x. 3 times 30 is 90, plus 30 is 120. 4 times 30 is 120. So again, you're 100% sure that you got it correct. Again, show your equations, show your work. I'm just going to double check what your assignment is. Your assignment should be homework 683 and 684 for today. All right, take care, guys. Stay safe, and we will talk to you soon.